This is DC Danton Crow Crusader. It's the 23rd of March. There was a disturbance here about an hour ago. I could see it from my kitchen window where a whole bunch of crows must have been on the field here, and they started scattering all over the place. That's the beauty of where I live. I can see somewhat of what's going on here. In other words, if there's a disturbance and the birds flying away. Of course, it's you know, it's all about luck, having to see it at the right moment. But sometimes I'm able to achieve that. So I have no idea what to expect today. There's a person across the street. I guess they're just waiting across the street. But the signs are not up. Signs did not come back. And I was going to take Miele in today, but Miele was up all night. And this is the first time he's sleeping. And you know, the body heals itself during sleep. So I'm going to let him sleep, and I'll figure it out later on. I have another appointment on Saturday. He did eat pretty well, and he's obviously on the mend. And this morning he played for about 1 minute, but that's very good. But most of all, he's sleeping very soundly, and that means he has no pain. So I didn't want to disturb him. It's just too much. I do have another vet, the original vet here, local vet, and that would be less stress. And I could always go later this afternoon, because you don't need an appointment, and go get that life-saving subcutaneous infusion under the skin, which will flush out the toxins from the buildup of the renal failure. So that I may plan to do that this afternoon, and then unfortunately I'll have to take him Saturday to Friedrichshafen for blood tests and so forth. And I've been doing a lot of research on some other things that could possibly be causing these seizures. I just don't get it. Seizures are usually only in end stage, and he was in stage 1 when he had his first seizure. So I don't know, but I'm asking these questions now because I'm just not happy with the therapy and what's going on. So I need more answers. And I thought I lost Miele Monday night. With every passing seizure is more intense, and so I've got to look at other testing. I've got to look for further ask questions and try to get those answers. I want to say thank you for all the support that my subscribers and new subscribers have shown for me. I sat at my computer about 2:30 last night and started answering your comments as best as I could, and there were quite a few. And I want to say, I was shedding a few tears because I never had someone say such nice things. It really means a lot to me. So, anyway, I wanted to let you know that, and how much it does mean to me and Bryant, and appreciate that you appreciate what I do here every day. And I will be cutting down some of the feeding, because I would have to in the season here, and I don't want to continue provoking the people here and having them try to poison the birds in the warmer months. In the winter, it's mandatory that they get that food, and here they will get less food. They'll have plenty still to get by, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do that feeding, and I'll probably only video in different areas around the lake, the birds, and maybe there won't be a video every day, but it'll be a mix. It'll be a mix of traveling, wildlife, and definitely one video every day here while I feed Charlie and the crows. And I'll just come down and feed them a few nuts and Charlie's treats. So, and the other feeding, well, I'll keep that to myself. I'm going to achieve that, but there will be no video. And be at a very inconvenient time for the local people. That's all I can say. So, all in all, everything will be fine. And we'll always the birds come first. I don't know if you notice here, the signs are not back. The signs are not back. And we will take a drive through the Saybrook Park today to see whether or not there truly are any signs there down there by the duck ponds. You see, there are just less crows here today. So, we'll, you see there's no leftover feed here today. And that's a really good thing. I think what I might do is put the food down, not near the Migros, but maybe right here on down this end. Always changing it in a clean location. You see the grass is starting to grow here in the middle, and that's good. Don't know if Charlie will come down. We'll have to see. I may not give out all these nuts here today. Maybe just the peanuts. Maybe too much here. There's no seagulls. No Seymour this morning, but we're very late. But that's a better thing, that we are late. You know, spice it up a little bit. So we'll put this down. This is Charlie's bag, and we'll see what happens here today. But without those signs here today, it'll be a much better outcome. See, it's a lot less food, but it's enough. It's enough because they get it twice a day. So here we go. Here are their peanuts. So there's no competition with gulls. So maybe we'll give out a couple of these. And no, there's no Vogelgrippe here. Okay? No. I might get concerned if, since there have been reports, but no dead birds and no sick birds, just observations of sick seagulls, and I did observe one myself. But from what, we don't know. But anyway, our crows look great. Actually, the pigeons look great. So I think we're just fine. And obviously I'm going to keep an eye. No one gets closer to the birds than me. These people are all sitting in their offices, so they don't know anything. I don't see our Charlie. We'll throw out a little bit right here. We keep getting some very nasty comments from a person, I don't know if he's a subscriber or he's just coming there on the, I don't know if you have to be a subscriber to leave a comment. Perhaps not. Perhaps you do. But anyway, He leaves very anti-foreigner, anti-Swiss comments. I have no idea. Very, very bad. Very bad comments. And I remove them because they remind me if of somehow neo-Nazism. Well, looked like someone shot off something. Was that a firework? Could be. Could be a firework. Or someone banging over there. But something just happened. I wonder if that woman clapped her hands over there. I have no idea. Someone did something. But they'll come back down. They'll come back down and they'll get their food. Could have been someone just clapped their hands. Yeah, like I say, everyone wants to play sheriff here. Anyway, again, thank you so much for the comments. Here's the police. Oh, he's gonna make a turn here. No, he's not doing it. He did slow down. He did slow down. Just because I'm standing on the field with a bag in my hand doesn't mean anything, does it? He didn't catch me in the act. And because he didn't catch me, there's nothing he can do. So,